Another interest rate increase today, and it's going to mean a lot of pain for Canadian families. With the increase in interest rates, we know that many families are going to see an increase in their mortgage payments of over $1,000. $1,000 is not something that most Canadian families can afford to pay, in addition to their budgets that they're dealing with right now. So far, the approach to the inflation has been to put more and more pressure on the backs of Canadians. So when will this Prime Minister find a way to tackle the inflation that doesn't create pain for workers, that actually provides them the support and respect they need?
The Honourable Minister for Tourism.
Mr. Speaker, as the Honourable Leader of the New Democratic Party knows, the Bank of Canada is an independent institution that has been tasked since December of last year to get inflation back down to 2%. Mr. Speaker, the bank is doing their job. We're doing our job, which making sure that we have the fiscal firepower to face what's going to come, but also, Mr. Speaker, to invest in Canadians, to support the Canadians who need it the most. That's why we're helping Canadians to buy a new home. We're advancing the payments for workers' benefits, and we're also making sure that student loan interest gets removed forever. Mr. Speaker, this is the right thing to do. It's the responsible thing to do. It's why we hope that all parties vote with us on C-32 today.
The Honourable Member for Burnaby South.
Bank of Canada should not be to create more pain for Canadians, and this government should find a way to reduce that pain and step up for them. Le dette consommateur.
Consumer debt has increased by 8% this year compared to last year. These are difficult times, and the fact that consumer debts are this high, this is because of interest rates, but also because of cost of living that is increasing. Once again, the pressure is on the shoulders of workers. When will this government finally tackle inflation in a way that puts less pressure on the shoulders of workers? The Honourable Minister. Mr. Speaker, we greatly respect the work of workers throughout the country in their aim to build a more prosperous Canada. Canadians are living difficult times in this global inflation crisis. That is the reason for which the Bank of Canada is arm's length and independent. They aim to reduce inflation to 2%. We want to make sure that Canadians have money in their pockets when they need it. That is the reason for which it is essential that every member in this House today votes for supports for Canadians and support us in voting for C-32.